Hey everyone, Yasas, que kalos to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. The smell of buttery phyllo baking in the oven is so good. It's out of this world, delicious, just puts a little love in your heart. Today I'm sharing with you my Galaktoboureko rolls. So Galaktoboureko is the famous Greek custard pie. It's right up there, right after baklava in Greek pastry shops. If you go in, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is delicious. I'm making it in a roll version, so that way it's actually easier to do than a whole pie. And I think it's a better idea if you're thinking about dessert because you can make them ahead of time, you can freeze them and bake as many as you need. Whereas if you're making a pie, yes, it's beautiful. And if you're serving that many people and it's gonna get eaten, nothing goes to waste, that's fine. But with the rolls, you can just bake off as many as you need. So if you feel like having a little snack with your coffee, take one or two out of the freezer and bake these and just enjoy. Anyway, let me show you how you make them. Let's get started. Okay, we're gonna begin as always. Anytime there's a syrupy dessert, we begin by making the syrup so that way it has a chance to cool down because we're gonna need cold syrup and a warm pastry to keep it nice and crispy. This is a very simple syrup. In the saucepan over here, I'll add 2 cups or 400 grams of granulated sugar, 2 cups of water, and the juice of an orange. So we're gonna squeeze the juice in here and this is gonna go on the stovetop. Bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, reduce the heat to low and let this simmer just until all of the sugar has dissolved completely. Turn the heat off and then we're gonna add vanilla extract, so a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a cup of honey. So use your favorite honey for this, whatever you like. This honey is thinner because I did pop it in the microwave just to loosen it up a little bit so that way we don't waste any. Mix this all together and set it aside to cool completely. We're done with the syrup. Now we're gonna make the custard. So for the custard, I have 3 cups of whole milk that's gonna go into the saucepan. And the whole custard is gonna have half a cup of sugar. I'll put half of the sugar in with the milk and let the milk cook over the stovetop until it gets nice and hot. The sugar is gonna keep the milk from sticking to the bottom of the pot. That's a little pastry chef tip that I have for you. So while that's happening, we're gonna mix all of the remaining ingredients together. So 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk in this mixing bowl over here, a 1/4 cup of fine semolina flour, the rest of the sugar, a tablespoon of cornstarch, and the zest of a small orange. Since this is a big orange, I'll just use about half of the zest. Whisk this all together until it's nice and smooth. I forgot to mention that I added a pinch of salt to the milk that's in the saucepan. Once the milk is scalding hot, we're gonna carefully whisk it in the egg mixture. This is called tempering. So we temper the eggs so that way they remain nice and custardy and smooth and they don't scramble once we add everything back into the saucepan. So everything goes back into the saucepan and over the heat. We're gonna continue to whisk this until it comes to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, turn the heat off because it's gonna start to thicken really, really quickly. Then we're just gonna add in the vanilla extract. So 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Whisk this all together, take it off the heat, and the custard is ready. Now it's time to assemble the rolls. So I'm using regular number 4 phyllo. These are smaller sheets because the pack, instead of being 1 long roll, they cut it in half and they sell it as 2 smaller rolls. If you're using the large sheets of phyllo, then we're just gonna take 1 sheet at a time and fold it in half. But since we have these smaller ones, I'm gonna layer 2 sheets together. Lots of melted butter over here. There's 8 ounces of it, or 225 grams of unsalted butter that I melted. And I'm gonna take 1 phyllo layer at a time, brush it with some butter, top it with another layer, brush it with more butter, and then I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons of the custard and spread it across the bottom of the phyllo. Now, you can use less custard to get more rolls if you want your rolls to be smaller. So it's just gonna be totally up to you. These are gonna be a little bit bigger and they're perfect for like 1 serving per person. If you're doing a gathering, it's nice to kind of have an idea how many you're gonna need. So I'm making the bigger rolls. But again, like I said, if you want smaller rolls, less custard, and just fold them smaller. We're gonna fold in the sides over the custard and then roll these up into long cylinders just like this. I'm gonna keep making these rolls until I run out of custard completely. It makes between 18 to 20 large rolls or about 22 to 25 smaller rolls. So that's totally up to you. You don't have to bake them all at once. These freeze beautifully. So just the ones that you're gonna bake, you can put them in a tray, brush them all really generously with the remaining butter, brush even the ones that you're not gonna bake and with the remaining butter, And then the ones that are not going to be baked, they can be stored in the freezer until they're frozen solid. And then you can transfer them into freezer safe bags or containers until you're ready to use them. These are going to go in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit on the center rack, and they'll bake for about 30 or 35 minutes until they're golden and crisp, and that custard is just going to begin to ooze out of them just a little bit, but don't worry about it. It's going to look really pretty and rustic. As soon as they come out of the oven, we're going to pour that syrup on top, let them sit to absorb all of the syrup. You can hit them with a little bit of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, of course. It's going to smell like lucumades in your house. Once they cool a little bit and they're at room temperature, you can serve these with some hot coffee or tea, but they're definitely worth sharing. So call some friends over for these. And there you have it. The Galaktoboureko rolls are ready. They're buttery and crispy on the outside. The filling is so silky and creamy and delicious. You have a hint of orange in there in the syrup and in the custard as well, because believe it or not, most of the flavor and citrus is in the peel. That's where all of the essential oils are. It smells so good. It tastes so good. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and enjoy this. I hope you guys give this one a try. The exact measurements are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below if you make it. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, Zest.